Recording in progress. So, welcome, 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 welcome. So, for this Aries reading, I'm going to be pulling the three main cards that I like to do. They give us a feel. What's the overall arching energy that's coming in that will be supporting us and guiding us through Aries season? And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Roberta Robbins. I am right now streaming this live into my Cosmic Earth Weavers community. But I also record this one. So I was giving my community a little bit of a, you know, checking us, getting checked into this moment, this time, kind of leaving through the ringing out the emotional stuff that we just have been through for Pisces. And just talking about being in this very powerful eclipse season right now, and that we're only a few days off of that lunar eclipse in Libra. So we're working on balance, harmony, starting new beginnings, the I am, who am I, stepping into understanding that in a new, different way. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Rosalie. Big loving hug to you, Rosalie. So I was going to call upon here. I got a new deck. I got a few new decks. I'm calling upon a card here to guide us. Actually, three theme cards here to guide us through this Aries season. So the first one there says angels, and it says ask the angels. I'm pulling in for Aries season our second card here for us. Hummingbird, spirit, joy, number 22, right? So partnerships, collaborations, that bringing that together, making that four energy, the new foundations within partnerships and collaboration and a higher spiritual essence and level. And with obviously Hummingbird, we got that joy. So we want to step into that more for ourselves. And let's just pull up our third card here so we can then look at all three together. Third card here for Aries season governing, supporting, guiding us through the new season, the new astrological wheel of the year. Healing grief. All right. So I always like to tell you guys what the cards are. So this here is the Earth Wisdom Oracle deck right here. I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of a light shining on that. Just pull that for there. And the second card is the Sacred Forest. And the first card, like I said, is from a new deck by Diana Cooper. And that one is called the Golden Future Oracle deck. All right. So tapping in here with our three governing cards for this new astrological season. So 28, adding that up, you get your 10, you get your celebration, the completion, you've gotten to a particular point, you're ready to start a new part of a journey. Angels, ask your angels. So throughout this month, throughout Aries season, there is already this very top note of like, throughout this season, throughout Aries, ask for the support, ask for the angelic realm to come in and support you and guide you. And sometimes this comes up a lot, even with individuals that are very psychic and in tune and work with intuition and divinations, the tools. Sometimes they're asking questions and they're just asking within themselves, and they forget to let that question come out of themselves and actually ask for the clarity, the guidance, the information you are seeking. This month with this eclipse season, I mean, it's going to be a wild ride through Aries season. And so there may have to be a lot of stopping, stilling yourself and reconnecting to divine, to the angels, and to higher source, wherever that might mean to you. And our other governing card here, as I was pulling in and chatting with already, is the hummingbird spirit. And so it's bringing in what brings us bliss, what brings us joy, what makes us happy, what fills up our heart and souls and overflows for us. And like I said, we got the 22 here. So we got that higher frequency vibration, especially with collaboration, partnerships, and that higher level octave. I'm here, the higher level octave of our intuition and aligning and tuning above and below. And then we get this final card. And this is, like I said, this one's from the Earth Wisdom deck. And so it's very grounding, very earthy. And it's beautiful card, beautiful deck. This one's a fairly new Oracle deck to me. Also, I've only had it maybe 3 weeks or so. And when I first saw this coming out, I actually was thinking the Caligari. I think because of the snow and the owl and like a wisdom sage walker. And it says healing grief. Like I said, we have been through a very emotional, sensitive season of Pisces that today, in these last few hours, as I'm doing this reading, we are just breathing through these last few hours of Pisces season. And there has been a lot of things emotionally, a lot of hard aspects of things wanting love and light in a new way, in a way that we are stepping into our emotional mastery. But they're saying there's going to be healing and healing grief. So, when we leap forward and we let go of certain things, we let go of certain people, we move from relationships, or even from things like even if from a move, from a job, from a career, we need that time to grieve and heal. And so there's almost this higher wisdom here that's coming, especially with the season. You got the season here of winter and the uh, introspective kind of season for ourselves, even though we're now entering officially into spring. But there's almost like bring through your wisdom, the quietness, the stillness. Snowy owl, right? Sees in the dark and brings light and is very clairvoyant. And this staff she has looks like amethyst crystals on there, but she has on her arms almost like a blooming purple flower, like there's for the healing, for the new hope of what is coming. And she's even got one here in her hair. It's beautiful. So allow yourself to have those times, even though there is, this the hummingbird spirit of joy coming into your life, the magic, the beauty. I also get this, that we can be quite busy moving around to a lot of things happening in Aries season. Anytime that you're needing that support and guidance, make sure to ask for it. Ask for the support, ask for the clarity and help. I'm just going to check on the comments here in the community. Hello, everybody. Hello, Lori. How are you doing? Yes, happy spring equinox. Lisa, you just received your deck today. Are you meaning that new one by Diana Cooper? I just got the subscription box for the first time with Hay House, and it came with 3 decks, and it happened to be one was the new one with Diana Cooper's deck. So let's move into our weekly. I like to do a weekly when I do these readings throughout like a full season or a full month. So I'm going to work first. I'm going to pull some tarot here. Of course, my favorite tarot deck, Chris Ann, the Light Seer. So I'm going to pull, I'm going to do I'm just going to pull them out and then read them, okay? I feel like doing that sort of week by week. So I'm going to pull up the cards here. And I am feeling, I'm just listening. I just want to see what that card is. It flipped out here, the 3 of Pentacles. We're going to slide that back in. Because we're going to be moving through this eclipse season, right? During Aries, I feel like I'm going to do 2 cards. One is like, what is the begin? Like, what is it that we're moving through and what's the outcome, what we're moving up to the eclipse, those portals, what's the energy, the mez and the magic that's moving us, what's coming to the top note, and then what's coming through after these eclipses. Once we move through those portals, what's the message? And so first week, first card. Second week. And the third week in Aries season. And our fourth week in Aries season. And since I decided before not to do reversals, just so you know, I made that decision. I am not going to take that one as a reversal. I'm going to gather these. Ooh, looking pretty powerful here. Okay. So our first week of Aries season, what we're moving up through and moving through this first week with this energy that's trying to move us into this new season, this new astrological wheel through the eclipse. The first is we're moving forward is like this decision, like the pondering, the stop. What do you have? So it's 4 cups. And I always like this particular card here is that, there's 3 that are kind of over here. She's not paying attention. She's kind of looking away. Her hand is down here touching this new bowl, but there's someone offering. There's a hand with the bowl offering her this beautiful bowl that's being filled up with this beautiful rainbow energy, like magic in it. But the thing here is, what are you paying attention to? Are you noticing that there's gifts, there's possibilities, something's being offered? Almost like something needs to wants your attention in that first week. So we're starting as of tonight, just after 11 p.m., when we move into the season, our first week, it's like from your heart, from the well, I hear, of your heart, from the emotions, and really appropriate from coming through this Pisces season. You've released, you've let go, you've put certain things aside, you've healed them. And there's this 1 cup that's being offered to fill up your heart, new possibilities. So know that it is there. So it's looking around and paying attention. And through this first week, then, with this, what is the energy coming through? Paying attention. And the outcome through is the King of Cups. It's almost like once you know what is being offered and that you see that something is being offered to you, and if you claim it, you move into that King of the Cups, meaning like that balance, that harmony. You have arrived in the ownership of the fulfillment of what brings you joy in your life, right? There's one of our governing cards, right? The peace and harmony. This first week, look, maybe think about what you've let go of, but know there is something here for you. And it's this beautiful, sovereign, and masculine energy of claiming, enjoying, and embracing the fullness of what is being offered to you. Then our second week. So what moving through in the second week here, we have the 9 of Swords, or sorry, the 9 of Wands here. So she has claimed her wand here, and it's a lid, it's flamed. Now she has something to choose to step over this barrier, right? She's looking up. She looks pretty strong and confident. And it's almost the same feeling, but it's with the wands, and it's like this 9 is very sovereign in herself, the identity of the person and what they're claiming. So this fire passion, right? The fire, the action. She's claiming it. She just has to take that step and get going. And then the movement through that, when she does, is the world. the final card of the Tarot's Major Arcana journey. The completion, the fullness, the balance, the harmony, and so many things. Even you see this, right? The light swirling up, everything coming in, the joy, the happiness. So once you choose in the second week what that is, that what is filling you up and what is sparking new light and life into you with something very passionate, and you grab it and you take it and you take that step, this beautiful world and completion of what you want comes into effect, comes into your awareness, into your life. And there is always a big completion, right? You've gotten like the final with that, and it's ready to start a fresh new like journey energy. So on our third week here of Aries season, we have moving up, and we're moving through is this King of Wands. Oh my gosh, what? Guys, like, I don't know if you're noticing how there's like this beautiful, if you notice what's coming in, it's there, then you get this reward. Take the action, the reward. And this one here is like, then your third week, it's like that masculine, claiming, confident of your desire, of what fuels it, of your strength to be able to hold that passion within you and be embodied. I'm hearing just being so embodied. We have the King of Cups over here, right? And now we're like, this is what you're coming. It's like you're building this energy. We collectively, because this is a collective reading, they are building this beautiful energy within us and this confidence. And of course, how beautiful in Aries season, building this confidence and sureness in that third week. And then the reward as we step into this power in this third week, because this third week, as we're moving up, the reward and what we're stepping through is the Six of Pentacles. And six is, it can be this completion of of karma, love. I always think those past love and things can also come back in. New love, new things that you want to reevaluate and have a higher experience of something coming in. And there's also this beautiful like receiving, right? This offering, this receiving the infinite energy. And I don't know if you can see, but there's an infinity. I think you can see that on a camera. There's that beautiful infinity. And there's this reciprocal give, receive, right? You see that even with the pentacles. So pentacles, this means like in the earthly plane, we're going to feel and see this journey already in the earthly plane in our life around us, tangible, touchable, of receiving a beautiful energy that goes out, comes back in, goes out, comes back in, and it's palpable. That's third week. And then we go from this, so fourth week, the Page of Pentacles is the first where we started within the energy of our journey of the fourth week of Aries. And so it's like the balance, the harmony of what will you go forth with? What is the newness that's coming in? And it's almost a stillness to receive, like just to be still. Look at she's like doing the tree, almost like tree pose in yoga there. She's holding this one big pentacle and she's in this beautiful center. And so there's this bounce, this harmony that's coming in, having us go, what is that new thing I'm claiming? Something's being offered, some message or something's coming in the physical world, pentacles, in the earthly plane. And a card as we move through, and it feels like what a perfect card to come through after our whole Aries. And remember, we have our eclipse, lunar first on the 25th of March. Then on the 8th of April, we have the solar. And we end this Aries season with the final card at the head. We have been through death and rebirth. And this can sometimes feel maybe a little scary for some people, like almost kind of like that towery card. But this beautiful death and rebirth. It's this card is one of my favorite cards on this particular deck. There is something more vast, more infinite, more cosmic moving us through this beautiful portal. And it's almost like we have gone through this journey and we are ready to rebirth again. And we get the beautiful infinity sign there. And with 13 number, we get that 4 and that new foundation. It's a new establishing what we want and how we want it. So that's the beautiful cards for our Aries season. So just recapping our ask of the angels, hummingbird spirit, bringing in that joy and happiness, and that there might be that business and busyness with new projects and collaborations is a lot what I'm getting here. Stepping into that sage wisdom and what we have claimed through our last year, through that lovely wheel of the astrological wheel, because this is our astrological new year with Aries, and through our winter season, right? And so it's healing grief. And we both have a 10 number in numerology as we get through here, and we have a 10 here. And so there is this higher note of a completion. Any healing, any grief, anything that's coming up overall kind of feels like it's that wave that's running through these weekly cards of choose, and then you go in like this beautiful wave. And so you have the wisdom, you have the strength to move through whatever healing is there, honor anything that needs to be grieved at this time, whether you're letting go of relationships, some certain people from your life, from career, from maybe a location where you've been living, or you're just like, this whole last year is a lot about who am I? And Aries season's about I am, and stepping into that newness and that fullness of yourself. So I'm just going to check in here with some messages. Lisa, you said yes. That was to the question about the deck, I'm sure. Rosalie, amazing. Thank you. Yes, big month ahead. Such a big month ahead for us. So in the Cosmic Earth Weavers group, I will take pictures and put that in our community. And for those that are watching this on a replay, say somewhere else on one of my social media groups or in my YouTube, you won't get that. But if you want to come and join us in the Cosmic Earth Weavers, the link is in the description. I am going to pull one more card for us. You're lovely. Through this journey of Aries, what is the overall message and gift for us? Color in divine emergence. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Look at that green, that emerald bright green, the illumination. It feels like so, oh my gosh, like so much healing coming in. Divine emergence, emergence, right? This awakening, this filling yourself up and merging with this new higher essence and level of yourself and the support. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. And that goes beautifully with Aries season, stepping into the I am and who you are now, to journey through this next cosmic astrological wheel, to birth into the sacred wheel of the year, into Ostara, what you're being put into the ground, into yourself, to be blooming in the next few weeks when we get to Beltane and summer solstice. Beautiful, but be seen too. I feel like it's going to be a really quick, fast month, like everything else, all the other months that have gone by. It's just going to run, oh my gosh, getting so much quicker. But we got this. It's powerful. Give yourself the stillness and the healing when you need it. Know that there is support and guidance, and take those sacred moments to savor, to see, to taste the nectar of the beauty of your life. So thank you, everybody that has been here and has watched, or those on the replay. I hope you have a beautiful Aries season, and we'll catch you with the next forecast will be for April, and that'll be coming up soon. And then, of course, we'll move into Beltane, but you might be getting me most likely for the Beltane season, doing that live from Ireland for you guys next month. So have a beautiful season ahead.